All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of your favorite political show, Politics. This week, I remain your one and only Dan the Honor, and with me is my good friend, analyst, Etinosa Baseki. How you doing, bro? Political engineer now. All right, so how you doing? How's life?
I'm alright. Life is,
Okay, so we have an interesting topic for us today, and we'll be discussing about millennials and the chances that millennials have, in these forthcoming elections, 2019 general elections. Now, everybody's talking about Buhari, Atiku, and all the names are coming on, the big wigs, the Kwankwasos, and all of them, and even this former Cross River governor, Donald Duke, and many of them. And what we want to do is talk about the chances that young people have, because there are a lot of campaigns for not too young to run and all that. So the question today is, what are the chances of a young man or a young woman, a millennial, actually running, not even winning now, but running for the 2019 elections? Do you think they are ready?
No.
You don't think so?
No, if you remember what we discussed on the previous episode, we're talking about how, winning an election Donald Trump way. And ultimately what we concluded was that before you run for an election, you have to prepare. You can't just wake up and be like, oh, I'm a millennial, it's my time to shine, I'm going to take the bull by the horn, and I'm running for the 2019 election, 2018, February already. I mean, it's practically
but you have a year.
It's too late.
It's
not 1 year. You don't cook beans 5 minutes before. You don't start cooking beans 5 minutes before you want to serve it.
Nice proverb.
Beans takes, I know. African proverb.
Oh, is it a Benin proverb?
No, it's not. It's just African.
Just African.
It's just African. It's
the whole Africa.
The whole Africa came together to cook that proverb.
Okay. So you're saying it's not feasible. You not see a young person running.
I genuinely do not. Not at presidential level.
Okay.
Not at governorship level.
Maybe local government. I know of a guy who is just 25 or so. He's the youth president for it, and we know the party, Core Party. His name is something JFK Jude.
Oh yes, I know him.
So he ran for the councillorship of his council.
Ikeja, I think.
I think so. He didn't win, but I think it's a good step. I think what we need to have more of young people involved in political process.
That's what we need. Yes.
So that would be a great start. So we need to get more people to get involved, and from there you can make the changes you want. But I think, like you said, from the smaller levels, they need to start getting involved, and for them to get the experience they need.
I think part of the problem is we're not really doing anything. We're just talking about not too young to run.
Not too young to run. Nobody's actually putting themselves forward.
Nobody's putting themselves out there. One thing I think we have a problem with in this our generation, while talking, I greatly believe that talking carries a lot of power. But the kind of talk that we talk, we have these social media conversations where everybody tweets.
We put so much power on social media. Like social media has everything.
It's powerful though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there are people almost completely.
We need to do the dirty work.
We have it on Twitter. But yeah, of course, somebody needs to go out there and actually do the dirty work.
Yeah.
Conversations will eventually inspire that. But I think for right now, we're all too comfortable typing on our keypads. Some of
we've
us
gotten too comfortable
and interact with you.
And I think many of the changes that we want to copy from the Western world and all that, they would never have occurred if everybody were just busy writing letters of their generation and nobody went out to actually do something. I think we need to get more. We need a young person, but come out. Okay, we're not even saying anybody. Don't you? And most time, many people don't even have the belief that they can actually govern. And that's what was inspiring my next question. Like, are we really prepared? The generation, our millennials now, are we really ready, or have we been prepared for leadership? Because think about leadership, we think leadership is just going to make decisions of right or give order. It's a lot more than that. It's about weighing options, options that can affect people's lives drastically.
I think
are you ready to the mental capacity?
Yeah, it's even from self-government. I mean, look at how I used to do. Are we even
have we governed ourselves?
Do we have self-discipline? The self-discipline required to now go out and govern 180 million to 200 million people.
And I was talking in church to youth, and I was talking about in Proverbs, Solomon was talking about it's better for you to have control over yourself than have control over a city. Because most times people want to have control over other people without being able to control yourself, without being able to discipline yourself, to manage your own self, your own activities. Because I see so many times young people will procrastinate. We are not goal oriented. We don't want to achieve stuff. We're not willing to put in the effort, and you don't want to lead a lot of people because you're going to be making decisions that are going to affect the lives of millions of people.
Here's a very good example. I was somewhere recently with a lot of young people, and we had to queue up for food. I mean, it's simple. You
Just
come, wait in line
to get to
collect
you.
your food, you go away. But you know, while we're in this line, some people just ball out from wherever they've been and just come stroll to the front of the queue like nobody's business. I mean, are those kind of people ready to govern Nigeria or govern anything?
I know it's the same thing when you see in car lines or car queues and whatever. And I've noticed something that if people would just be orderly, it will take less time.
It will,
because everybody's rowdy, nobody can actually go anywhere. Everybody's there arguing, fighting. But if you maintain a line and just do things orderly, so I say this. We were talking about 2019 elections, and I know that genuinely it's not possible now to have a but I'm looking at the millennials now. We have this not too young to run. I think they should be preparing young people, for 2023. That's the more feasible.
Yes.
Begin to build and I help young people. It's not about talking about government and all that. Government, we know we've been shouting for government to help. They don't seem like helping. So you help yourself your own way and work your way when you get there. No matter the level of government you find yourself, whether it's the local level, state or federal, whatever it is, then you cannot begin to make those changes.
This is even an argument for another day, or a discussion for another day. But I genuinely don't think that our problem of government is not really at executive level. It's not. It's more of a legislature thing, and so at an implementation level, so the civil service, for example, I think that's where our real focus should be. So, well, we'll have the discussion on that, like I said. But so you see, young people should, instead of waiting when they will become governors, which will never happen with the way we are right now. I mean, like you said,
but even though we have an example of Bello, who is what we call a millennial. He's 40 or thereabout. He got into office when he was 40.
Yeah,
but he has been.
He's not really millennial.
I know, but he's young. He's 40. When somebody
he's reasonably young.
You never had someone 40,
relatively young.
And he has been worse off than many. People thought he was going to come bring a young. So we really need people. It's not about being young. It's about you being smart, being innovative.
Exactly.
Because you say you want change. You must need to change yourself.
True.
Say, okay, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to come and have young people who are going to now say we give young people power. And they don't know how to. Exactly. That would be the worst thing that would happen really to take us backwards. Yeah. So we need to have young people say, I'm preparing. I'm having a goal for 5 years, because it's 5 years time from now, 2023. I want to come out even for my local government or my ward. I want to be a councillor. I want to even go for my state house of assembly, not even national. My own state. I want to legislate things that will help my own state. Yeah. You understand? So I'm preparing myself. I'm working. This is my goal. I want to increase my knowledge. Whatever it is you want to do, you do it so that people will know that there's a sign of seriousness. Because right now it doesn't. There's no sign of seriousness.
But again, I think even in terms of this coming election, how many of us have gotten our voters card? It's very important that we go out and get our voters card so that we can,
I have gotten my voters card.
I haven't. But I will. So, but you see, it's important that we go out and get our voters cards, and so that we can participate in this election, because that's the first step.
Yeah, we need to participate in the electoral process.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. So I think that's the major. So we need to get more young people to be involved, to see politics as not something, because many times we don't see politics as something that is interesting as we're like, I'm not bothered. And many times we don't even follow the debate. We don't follow the campaign.
True.
We don't know. We
don't ask intelligent questions.
Many people don't even know who the candidates are. I'm telling you.
We know their names, but we don't know anything else about them.
Maybe we know the popular ones. You're not really involved. We don't care, and it's the older people. And when they make a decision, they're like, no, we don't want. We are not okay. But if you know you're not going to be okay, why don't you take out the time to be involved? I've been talking with a lot of young people, and they're like, I didn't vote last election, but I'm going to vote. And I'm happy because we're getting of young people saying, okay, I made a mistake, I didn't vote. And I didn't want this current president, or I wanted this current president, but I'm going to get my PVC and I'm going to be involved. So we need a lot of people to be actually, we need to see as a civic duty, it's our duty to actually vote. Because somebody you vote is in charge of, whether you agree or not, you've given him power to make certain decisions. So those decisions you may not like, you may like. So to avoid, I'm not okay, be involved, hear them out, hear when they are speaking, hear when they're going from state to campaign. Look at what the promises they are making. So you can say, okay,
make an informed decision.
Make a very good informed decision. And I mean, 2023 is a time I feel that we should be seeing more of young people. If 2023 comes out and we don't see much young people, then we've missed it, because we have a lot of time. And I'm talking to myself, because I'm seeing myself. I may not come out and say, okay, I'm running, but
Daniel for president.
No. I might see. It's about joining. If that's what you need to join a party, you need to be involved. You just need to do something. We need to hear a lot of young people in, because okay, you're talking about campaign. You need to be among the campaign team. You need to be among strategic team. You need to be, so they know young people are serious, not just old people every year and all that. They need to see that sign of seriousness. So guys, just hit us up. What do you think? Are we ready? Are the young people of Nigeria ready to be saddled with the responsibility of leadership? Leadership is not easy. It's not beans. It's not play. You understand? So let us know. You can follow us on our social media. You can also check us on our website www.amore.ng. You can check us on Facebook and YouTube, Amore Nigeria, and then hit us up on Twitter and Instagram, Amore_Nigeria. So for me and my good friend Obaseki Etinosa and the crew, Politics This Week, we want to wish you happy day, happy week ahead. Just have fun, and don't forget, voting is your civic duty. Get your PVC. Exactly. You have to vote. It's very important. All right, take care, guys.